Alright, the last page, you're going to try these examples on your own. So the other ones you could be working with your partners at your table. And for these, if you want to work together, you can as well. So we're going to take about 5 minutes, work through these on your own, ask questions, ask those that are sitting at your table, and then we'll play the video so that you can check your work. Again, make sure you're looking back at the previous examples in the notes to help you if you're not sure how to get started, and then we'll check them together. So first we set up the proportion, and remember you need to be circling and underlining important information to help you label it and to help you kind of figure out what you need to do with the problem. So if there are any questions, we can pause the video now, and if not, we can move on to keep checking part. So let's check this part now. Remember, when we cross multiply, we've got 5 and x right here, and we've got $2.45 times 13 on the other side, and we need to set them equal. So the next step, we need to get x all by itself and divide by 5. So pause the video. So let's check this part. When we divide both sides by 5, because we want to get x by itself, we're left with x equals $31.85 divided by 5. And from here you can go ahead and use your calculator to find that x equals 6.37. And again, we need to label. So we got to go back up here, and x was in dollars, so we have to label it dollars. So if there are any questions, make sure we stop the video, and if not, we can go ahead and check number 2. So let's go ahead and check our work. If you notice, I'm still labeling my units horizontally. I've got dollars up here, I've got dollars here, and I also have dollars here. They're horizontal, they're next to each other. And below it, horizontally, I've got 12 members and 17 members. So I cross multiplied, and I've got $8.36 times 17 on the left side of my equal sign, and on the right side I've got 12 times x. So when we multiply, we get 143. 4.12 is equal to 12x. And the next part, we need to divide so that we can get x all by itself. So go ahead and pause to make sure there's no questions. So we're dividing both sides by 12 so that we get x alone. It's going to be all by itself. And I can't stress enough how important it is to be showing your work step by step and to be labeling your answers so that in the end we know what our answer actually is. So when you divide, you should get 119.51. And again, we need to figure out what our label was. So if you labeled your work correctly, you should be able to go back and follow your work and see that it was in dollars for 17 members. So if we need to stop and go back and revisit any of this, we should do so now. And if not, we're going to stop the video and you're going to work independently now, using your notes if you need to and asking questions, but you're going to work independently. Don't work with a partner. These these exercises during the video, you were able to work with partners, and now it's time to work individually.